Welcome back to another Civilization 6 video. So, today, Civilization 6 is releasing on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But since I don't have any consoles, and I still wanted to celebrate that fact somehow, because more people getting to play Civ is never a bad thing in my eyes, I decided to do it my way. And I made a map with islands that are literally PC, Xbox, and PS4. And also a Switch island with a few city-states. And that's what we're going to play. It's going to be an entirely normal game otherwise. I am playing on Deity difficulty, and I am playing as Japan. I am also playing with Steel and Thunder mods, all three of them, just to spice things up a little bit. In case you don't know, Steel and Thunder mods add some extra units. Some global units as well as unique units for every civilization. So as Japan, I get a unique battleship, an upgraded version of the battleship, the Yamato, and I also get a unit available with the feudalism civic, which can be purchased with fate. But otherwise, it's going to be a totally normal game, really. I'm looking forward to it. So, let's get started, shall we? We are definitely going to settle on spot. There's a hill, so I'm okay with that. That gives us a sailing boost, because it's a directly coastal city. We'll start with animal husbandry, and we can go explore. And I think we'll grab a slinger just to play it safe. Because I'm playing on Deity, which means we will almost certainly see early barbarians. There is going to be at least one AI somewhere close to me. We'll see who exactly that is, and then we can decide what to do about it. And yep, we got some barbarians already. That's not unexpected, that's normal on Deity. Let's see if we can deal with them. I should be able to destroy that camp pretty easily. Here, this will probably give me the archery boost, yes indeed. And might be best to go back with the warrior, in case they come from a different direction. I will pick up discipline because that was probably not the only barbarian camp we'll have to deal with, and God King to save up faith for the Pantheon, as usual. I got my first settler without an incident, and I think the first city is going to be right here, because I will have 5 sea-based resources in range. I will have stone right next to my city, I will have cattle, and we'll still have plenty of space for other cities. And there's the city. I also had a barbarian camp spawn right next to my city location, but that doesn't matter. The city is already up. And I can choose my Pantheon now. I think I'll go for production from sea-based resources, assuming that's available. Yes, it is. As in, from fishing boats, but that's basically the same thing. Or I can pick up +2 Fate from tiles with breathtaking appeal, which is always nice. That's easily one of the better Pantheons. I do have quite a few tiles with breathtaking appeal in the area, but I had that in my previous game, so let's pick up production. Can't go wrong with more production. This will be fine. So I'm actually about to build the Great Bath, which I otherwise never really do, but this was a pretty nice opportunity to do it. It should be worth it if only for the +3 housing bonus it provides. So there it is. And now I can work on the settler again. Or I could also build the Temple of Artemis. However, I need more cities, so for now we'll get the settler, and then I might consider getting the Temple of Artemis as well. Alright, so here's my third city, and I am actually building the Temple of Artemis. I rarely open with wonders, even one, never mind 2, but this seemed like a pretty good opportunity to do that. It will delay my campus a little bit, but that's okay. I don't have any direct neighbor, so nobody is threatening me early on. I actually have a barbarian quadrireme attacking my city, what the heck? And I sent my units elsewhere because I had a barbarian scout. In any case, the Temple of Artemis is almost done. There it is. So that will give me a total of +6 housing in my capital already. Not to mention more yields and more amenities. Alright, now we should probably get another archer here, you know, to actually get rid of that quadrireme. Yeah, and here's the scout. This is exactly why I sent my units up here. We'll get rid of him. Yeah, see, my capital is actually down to red. This is a little bit awkward. However, I unlocked the government, and I'll probably go for Classical Republic. Nobody is really threatening me, so this seems like the best choice. I could also get Autocracy for the Wonder Production bonus, but I prefer Classical Republic for more housing and amenities, and more Great Person points. So there it is. The only downside is that I'll have to use the wildcard slot for any military policies, but I can live with that. Yep, we got a barbarian raid, but this shouldn't be a problem, and we got our neighbor. He's going to be on the other island, but that's Monty. And how about we kill the quadrireme? He got my capital down to red. He can't capture it on his own because that's an actual ranged unit, but still, I don't feel comfortable with my capital being at 35 out of 200 garrison health. Yep, check out the housing in my capital. I already got 13, and this is without a granary, which will give me another +2. And I don't even have a single farm. Farms also give housing. I should be able to get pretty early 20 pop capital here. Alright, here's the 4th city, which gives me space for one more decent city in this general area. And in theory, I could also have a city somewhere around here, which might be worth it, we'll see about that. But for now, right here, and we can see Monty's borders a little bit. My galley is exploring. Can't see his actual capital yet, or any city at all, but we can see the borders. Also, I'm actually going to build a government plaza. On turn 109. This has to be literally the earliest government plaza I ever built ever, and it's going to be right here. This way I can have both these cities share the bonus. So there we go. And there it is, just to confirm that I actually built it and you didn't get bamboozled. It's right there. And now we can get a pretty damn good theater square. A +4 if I remove the deer, or a +4 here if I remove the copper. I'll probably just build a +3 over here instead. I would rather keep the deer. But a +3 theater square this early on is pretty nice. Actually, yeah, it's going to be +4 because there's going to be a campus over here. And I might be able to make it even better later on. Either way, +4 theater square. I can also unlock one of my unique units pretty soon, if I research feudalism. I should be able to get it boosted easily enough, I just need a few more farms. Okay, it seems I don't actually have niter on my entire island, which is slightly concerning. In fact, I don't see niter literally anywhere. And the last city is going to be right here. That is a lot of fish in range. Well, there's my unique unit unlocked. I could probably use it to invade Monty, but we'll see about that. +5 industrial zone in my capital, and that's without an aqueduct. I can make it a +7 quite easily. Well, let's do that then. Oh, and Monty made a big mistake. He actually settled a city on my island. Because it's clearly mine, I claimed it. Well then, it's time to test our unique unit. I don't actually have any just yet, but we can recruit a few. Maybe after the industrial zone, because I could use the production from it. Looking at the tech ranking, he has the same exact tech count as I do, and he's actually behind in science per turn. So even though I just unlocked universities, I think that will have to wait a little bit. Let's get a few units and actually get rid of this city. Or I will keep it. It's a decent enough city and there was enough space for a city over here. I could also still have one city up here. Oh hey, I actually got a great person. And it's a pretty decent one. Sure, let's grab that guy. And we'll pop him right away. We got a boost for rifling, banking and metal casting. That's not too bad. Also, what I'm going to do is wait for mercenaries. I should be able to boost it actually. And then pick up professional army, upgrade a few units, and then we can attack Monty. Well, there it is, my unique unit. And I also got the trebuchet. Or 2 trebuchets even. We are almost ready to declare war. I'm just waiting to finish mercenaries now. Oh, and we met another AI. He found us, that's Alexander. I can't say I'm a big fan of Alexander, I'll put it that way. But there we go. Alright, I got mercenaries. Unfortunately, that means I'll have to remove conscription temporarily. But that's okay. I can live with that. Now I can get more crossbowmen. That's the general idea. I am actually losing gold right now, but that's okay. I'm working on a commercial hub, and we can get a harbor once the workshop is done. Oh, he declared war on me! Well, I mean, that's not a bad thing, because that way I won't get the grievances. I did already denounce him, so that costed me 25 grievances. But you know what? I'm more than okay with this. I'm prepared, actually. I am more than prepared. Alright, let's see what he's going to do. My guy is fortified. He didn't do a whole lot. He didn't even kill my horseman, which is the weakest unit I currently have. Well, alright. I'm pretty sure the pikeman will go down right about now. Yep, let's kill him with our unique unit, why not? There. It might take me a while before I'm able to actually siege his city. I actually did end up switching my capital to crossbowmen, because it looks like I might need some extra units, especially against knights. These guys are fairly strong against what I have. Yeah, that's probably his strongest unit. Well, bring it on, Monty. I might lose a few units, but that's okay. As long as we are able to capture his city, it's worth it. And I saved grievances because he declared war on me, not other way around. Not to mention it was a surprise war, so that will give him a penalty with other leaders too. Well, he is trying. Oh, he settled yet another city. Are you kidding me right now? What the heck, Monty? Are you actually kidding me? Well, I guess I'll have to take that one as well. It's just that I don't exactly have units on this side at the moment. I'm focusing on this one. I need to attack it with my trebuchets. They should do quite a lot of damage to the city walls. The knight inside the city worries me a little bit, however. And I unlocked my other unique unit, which is the samurai. That will have to wait. How much damage will we do with the trebuchet? Not as much as I hoped. However, he didn't have the time to build city walls. Maybe we can take both the cities before he builds city walls. That would be the goal. I need more trebuchets and more units in general to do damage to this city. I need all my crossbowmen to hit that city. But first, we need to get rid of his defenses. Oh, I might be able to get combat bonus to some of my units. I think ranged would be best, because I have quite a few crossbowmen. If we could boost that, that would be really nice. Let's spend some diplomatic favor for that. And the other one, literally that doesn't matter, because I haven't made contact with any city-states. There it is, ranged, +5 combat strength. Okay, that will help my crossbowmen quite a bit. Oh, he's actually attacking with knights. Well, one of them anyway. I'll probably lose the swordsman. But I can heal myself for 50, and then maybe do some damage to his knight. He has Defender of the Faith, and also a great general inside the city. Yeah, this might get a little bit tougher. I did not lose the swordsman yet, but I will if I stay here. Let's kill that knight. Yeah, see how much damage I took? Alright, let's keep it up. I'm about to finish my other unique unit, the samurai, which is slightly stronger. I think he has 48 base combat strength. Yep. That's actually one of my stronger units right now. If not the strongest unit I can recruit in terms of pure combat strength. I got so many units around his city now. Surely we'll take the city, right? I still want his other city, but let's focus on one city at a time. How much damage is this going to be? I got 2 trebuchets in range this time. That should be decent damage, surely. Yeah, that's way better than before. I should be able to take it. I just need to make sure I'll have an actual melee unit in range. I do have a horseman, which is not a very strong unit, but if needed, he can move in quickly and take the city. I also have the samurai right here. He's not actually doing anything with the knight inside the city, which is a bit surprising, but hey, whatever. If he doesn't want to, then I'm more than okay with this. I should be able to take the city on the next turn. One thing I can do is build an encampment on this tile. That might not be a bad idea. It might be done by the time I move in to attack the other city. And having at least one encampment will be useful anyway. I did not build a single one so far. Okay, I got so many units now, I need to watch my income. This is actually starting to be a problem. Alexander will save me. Didn't see that one coming, did you? I can always sell my diplomatic favor. He doesn't actually want iron, but he will pay me 109 gold for 20 diplomatic favor. Good enough for me. And we are actually friends now. I definitely didn't see that coming. I did not expect him to like me. I think I can take the city now. I might have to end this war pretty soon, but we'll see. I still want the other city before we peace out. Not to mention I would like to invade him, but I don't know if that's going to be doable right now or not. We got the city though, that's the important part. Here. I'm going to keep it. It's not a terrible city. Okay, let's keep it, it's fine. So I still got -9 gold per turn. That's with conscription, unfortunately. I've actually got an alliance with Alexander, which will give me diplomatic service boost. That was literally what I was researching just now. This city should be fairly easy to take. And then we can either stay at war and try to invade his island, or just peace out. Alright, let's see if we can take it. I'm pretty sure we can. I didn't need this encampment in the end, but it will still be useful in the long run. Is this enough? It looks like it's enough. There it is, nice. I'm keeping the city. It's not really a very good city, but if I raise it, he will just settle it again in the future, or somebody else will, like Alexander. I'm not really losing a lot of gold, I might stay at war. The only problem is where we're actually going to invade his island. He's sending more units, oh, and he actually has a caravel. I might have to peace out and just take the cities I already got. Good news is, he will not be able to settle anywhere else on my island. Maybe down here, but loyalty would make his city flip. He could not maintain a city down here in terms of loyalty. He doesn't actually want peace, and I've been killing his units left and right. I wonder if it's because he thinks he's attacking my capital. Well, I mean, he isn't. I'm mostly just attacking his ship and that's it. Yep, he's not willing to do it. We can just stay at war. With how many crossbowmen I have, there's no way he will be able to disembark with any unit at all. It's not happening. I'm just killing his units left and right at this point, basically. He did send quite a few ships towards my capital, but he can only attack my capital from one tile. I don't think I will be invading him with our current situation, but there's no way he can do any significant damage to me either. So it's basically a stalemate at the moment. Oh, now he's sending a privateer. Okay, that's an actual proper ranged ship. Need to be careful about that one. Military emergency against Alexander failed, alright? I wasn't involved in that. Yeah, I need to be slightly more careful now that he's sending privateers, but we'll be fine still. I'm not really concerned about any of this. Good experience for me, like I said. I did get a spy, so now I can actually spy on one of his cities. Let's spy on this one. Even siphoning gold would actually be quite useful right now. We got -50% production costs for military units from the World Congress. For the next 30 turns, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really need that, but it passed. So perhaps I'll take advantage of that. Is he willing to negotiate yet? No, apparently not. Well, hey, that's fine, we'll just stay at war. Nice night, bro. Where do you think you're going with it? To the bottom, apparently. Yeah, there's a promotion, but I think that will have to wait. I'd rather do the damage. Here, killed both of them. Even if he somehow manages to take the city with his ships, I will take it back instantly with all the units around it. I cannot actually repair the walls unless he stops attacking for a few turns. But so far that hasn't been a concern. He's sending more. He is definitely still trying. Okay, now he switched to the other city. and I'm still building city walls in that one. Is he still not willing to peace out? Nope, he's not. I guess I'll have to move north a little bit. We got a normal age. I was actually really close to a golden age. But that's okay. I'll pick up reform the coinage. So after a whole lot of nothing happening other than me killing his embarked units, he is now willing to negotiate, but he wants me to pay him 15 gold per turn. I'm not paying that. I killed like, I don't know, 30 units. I am however getting a pretty bad penalty from war weariness. My capital has -7, my other cities have anything ranging from -4 to -6. This one has -1, but this one has -4, so I kind of have to peace out. I'll try to wait a little bit longer. We also got a great scientist. It's not the best one, but I'm going to grab him anyway, because I might not be able to get a level 2 alliance in time for chemistry. And he guarantees chemistry boost. We also got military science. Yeah, good enough. So like I said, I'm going to wait just a little bit longer, because I don't really want to pay him 15 gold per turn. That's just too much. On the bright side, I actually got a ton of experience from my units. One of my crossbowmen is getting pretty close to level 5. Not that close, but getting closer. Okay, he's going to do it for 12 diplomatic favor. I'm actually going to accept, because the war weariness penalty is starting to cost me a little bit too much at this point. I'm fine paying 12 diplomatic favor. So there it is. Now we got peace. Now I can focus on exploration a little bit. And maybe I can establish a foothold on the other islands to the north. That will be the goal. And here's a city-state. I got all these envoys just sitting there doing nothing. 9 envoys. Your bonus resources behave like luxury resources, providing 1 amenity per type. Yes, that's literally the most perfect city-state I could possibly get right now. City growth rate is 15% higher in cities with a campus district. But the competition is a little bit too much. Let's just keep Buenos Aires, that's a good one. I would definitely like to keep that one permanently. I can actually trade with him, 16 gold per turn from this trade route. And I can also trade with Buenos Aires. And there's a quest to send a trade route. Let's send one then. This will definitely help my economy. I am also building the Terracotta army. I got quite a lot of units, so it would be nice if we could actually finish it. Okay, here's another AI. That would be Scotland. Good to know. And here's yet another AI. That would be Sweden. There's one more I need to make contact with. Looks like there should be some space to settle around here. And here's the last AI, the Khmer. Okay, so now we know everyone. I can probably stay friendly with at least one of them, like this guy. I'm getting a settler ASAP, because I need to secure some city location before it's all settled by the AI. It will be much harder to actually capture a city if we don't have anything, and looks like my spy succeeded. I will probably send him elsewhere. Let's see what kind of promotion we can get. If caught on a mission, have a much higher chance of escape. I like that one, let's pick that up. There's the next city-state, Cahokia. That is also a pretty nice one. I might take that one. I could save one envoy, but let's get Cahokia. There's no competition currently. And there's the final city-state. Cities receive +2 power for every harbor building. That is also really nice. I expect more competition later, but for now we can have all 3 of them. You know, this is actually pretty funny. I don't even know about electricity yet, but I already have power, thanks to that city-state bonus. That's actually kind of hilarious. I don't even know industrialization yet. I only got one technology in the industrial era, scientific theory. I do not have anything else. So that's actually pretty funny. And the Terracotta army is done. That is going to be a really nice wonder. I think that will give me at least one expert marksman on my highest level crossbowman. Where is he? This guy. Expert marksman, very nice. Also +1 era score. I should actually be able to get Golden Age. I got at least 22 more turns, and I only need 12 more points, so that should be pretty easy. I will get Expert Crew on 2 trebuchets, so that is going to be quite useful as well. As for the settler, I'm just going to settle the first location I find. I don't think I can afford to spend too much time looking. I hope I can actually get there in time, and maintaining loyalty might be a bit of a problem, because that's minus 20. But we'll see, let's actually get there first. I can also check this area, but it looks like Alexander already settled all of it. Yeah, I can see his border down here. Let's see if we have coal at least, because that would be useful for some of the ships. Yes, we do. Okay, there's coal right here. Apparently I already built an industrial zone right on top of it. And this is all the coal everywhere. There's another one over here, I can definitely get that. And looks like that's it. This is actually technically outside of my border, which is pretty funny. Alright, my settler has arrived, and I'm actually going to settle right on top of the niter, because that way I will start getting it immediately, and I can always pick up Black Marketeer or Magnus later, to use it more efficiently. But I might be able to keep the city, we'll see about that. I can always just retake it myself a few times. I can also get a few policies, and I have... Hold on! I might be able to get a cultural alliance. He wasn't friendly before, but now he is. Okay then! Looks like that will basically solve my problem. It's still minus 16, but minus 16 is heck of a lot better than minus 20. Well, I mean, maybe not that much better, but I should be able to keep it. Let's send Victor right away, because he will definitely be needed. I can also get some policies. I'm going to replace Civil Prestige with Praetorium. I can replace Charismatic Leader and then pick up extra loyalty for a city with a garrison. That could work. That will be plus for loyalty and also the governor. And then I just need to get more population, which should be pretty easy with trade routes. It should be in range to get some internal trade routes and grow it faster. We'll focus on food though. And I can also buy a monument right away, that's plus 1 loyalty. Furthermore, I can buy a worker to get some farms and get the city to grow a bit faster. I mean, builder, you get the idea. I can even get a granary, again, to also make it grow faster. And let's do it, I have the money, which means I can afford it. And I will keep it on food, because I need the city to grow. More population means more loyalty. It might actually be fine. I suppose we'll find out. Can we get an internal trade route? Unfortunately not, but I can get plus 1 food. It's not a whole lot of food. Look at this trade route, that is a really nice trade route. Yeah, okay, even plus 1 food is helpful. And then we will grab a farm, right here. Give it more food, that's plus 6. I just need it to grow, that's it. I am, however, sending my siege units, just in case they will be needed. I hope they will not be needed, but we'll find out soon. My spy succeeded, nice one, and we got more boosts. We can also get a production. Steal Great Works, Sabotage Production, Disrupt Rocketry. Let's actually pick up the first one. And I might be able to steal some Great Works, we'll see about that. Also, I'm basically spamming my unique building everywhere right now, and it is pretty nice. I get plus 4 culture to this city after researching electricity technology, and the bonus is extended. There's the coal, our second one, at least that won't be a problem. I hope I can hang on to this city and keep the niter, and keep the city itself, because once we are ready to invade the other islands, this city will be super helpful. It's actually gaining loyalty now, it's at full loyalty. I should be able to keep it permanently now. So that wasn't too bad. Here's the loyalty breakdown, yeah, that's actually a lot of loyalty. I probably don't even need the policies anymore. I'm glad we managed to keep it. I still missed out on Golden Age. I was super close though. That is actually a little bit annoying. But alright. Right, I'm going to pick up Black Marketeer on Magnus, because I only have one source of niter, and I would like to build as many ships as possible, because then I can upgrade them to my unique unit, the Yamato, right here. So that's the plan. I'm just going to build as many frigates as possible, and then we can upgrade them to Yamato, and then we can go to war. That would be the general idea. Alright, I actually got a great engineer, and it's Eiffel, who can help me build some wonders. And I could use him to get the Ruhr Valley in my capital. And I could actually build it right next to my theater square, which would make it even better than it already is. It's at +5 already. We can make it even better than that. I will harvest the deer, however. And we can start building another wonder while we do that, the Potala Palace. I wouldn't mind getting that one. That's +1 diplomatic policy slot. Sure, let's do that, but I will let the seaport finish. What I can do is use the engineer to finish the Ruhr Valley, and then use the production from the Ruhr Valley, the extra production from it, to finish the Potala Palace faster than I otherwise would. So that's the plan. And I am spamming frigates in my other city, Okayama. That's where Magnus is. That way one frigate will only cost me 4 niter, and there's an entire queue in here already, as you can see. So now I need to remove the improvement, then we can harvest the deer, and I can also remove the forest from the looks of it. I might need another builder, because this guy only has one build. Let's just buy a builder, why the heck not? Oh hey, I just got rationalism. That should give me a nice bonus, actually. That should be worth like 30 science. Let's do that, I will just replace Medina Quarter. And in theory, I could pick up a policy that would allow me to build wonders faster. Skyscrapers. Seeing how I'm literally about to build some wonders, I would have to replace one of the science policies, or triangular trade. I think it's fine if I replace triangular trade for now. I will miss out on some gold, but that's fine. Let's get skyscrapers. 171 science, nice. So now we can harvest the deer, and that will give me production towards the Potala Palace, like this, that saved one turn. Now I can remove the forest with my other builder, which will also give me more production towards the palace, and then we will place the Ruhr Valley, that's the plan. Oh hey, another great person, a great admiral. I think I'll take him. He will work with modern and atomic era naval units. Yeah, sure, and the +6 loyalty per turn for the city might actually come in handy at some point. I'll take it. Now I can remove the forest, that's 111 production, and I'm only 4 turns away from finishing the palace now. And I can start the Ruhr Valley, which we will boost with the engineer. Oh, somebody already built it, really? Are you actually kidding me? Who the heck built it? Well, Scotland built it. What the heck, Scotland? Are you actually kidding me? Well, apparently that happened. I could use him to build the Great Zimbabwe, at least in theory. That's probably worth it. This would be a good spot for it. I just need to build a commercial hub. And have a spot next to cattle. I'm going to do that then. That's a pretty damn good use for him. And I can build a commercial hub here, on the tile I cleared. Or I can use it for a Cahokia mount, whatever works. Okay, so the downside is that this is not going to be an amazing commercial hub. It will be a +2, because I need a spot that's adjacent both to a commercial hub and also to cattle. And this is going to be the exact spot right here. And I will use both recharges to finish the Great Zimbabwe faster. That way we won't have to worry about gold pretty much ever again. And since I have a promotion that allows me to do the Great Work Heist a little bit easier, I'm going to try that. And we also have a promotion that makes it easier to escape if we get captured. There. I did already start spamming frigates. I'll probably have to wait a little bit to get more. And obviously we'll need to unlock the Yamato. And I'll also have to unlock oil, because the Yamato requires oil.
The first time I
and there's the Potala Palace. The commercial hub is also done. I just need a market. I'm pretty sure the Great Zimbabwe requires an actual market. Yes, it does. As for my extra diplomatic policy slot, I am sending quite a few of my trade routes to my allies at this point. It makes sense to boost the trade routes. Here, done. It probably makes sense to get an encampment for this city. Yes, this might be my ally, but nobody said he's going to be my ally forever. And I wouldn't mind having an encampment here. It will be useful one way or the other. To build more units, if nothing else. Now we can actually get started on the Great Zimbabwe. I will use at least one charge. It might be better to just finish it in 5 turns. Now I can use his other charge to speed up the Statue of Liberty. Because I would really like to prevent Sweden from building that. Sweden could get 14 diplomatic victory points right now if they built the Statue of Liberty. And we are just barely in the modern era. So, yeah. And here's yet another great person. I might take this one, or I can pass and wait for someone better. Let's actually pass on that one. We might get someone better next. Someone who will give us an actual science per turn bonus. And there's the Great Zimbabwe. That will improve my trade routes quite a bit. This one, 26 gold per turn. Not bad at all. Yeah, this guy, see? This is much better. +4 science for every university. Yep, I definitely want him. And let's pop him right away. There we go. I just need to wait one turn for this effect to actually kick in. Where is oil? Oh, down here. I might actually have to settle there. Just purely for oil and no other reason. Let's just check the map search really quick. Where's oil? Okay, there's one over here, but I will need plastics for that. There is quite a lot that I can get with plastics, but I might have to settle a city down here. It will not be a very good city, but I suppose it will be worth it, just for oil alone. And with steel we can unlock the Yamato. There's the Statue of Liberty, so now there's no risk Sweden will build it. I only really built it to prevent Sweden from building it. I'm not really going for diplomatic victory. Wait, what? Someone declared war on me! Not Scotland, though. Sweden and Monty! What the heck? I mean, I'm literally about to finish researching steel, which will unlock the Yamato. So if this isn't the most perfectly timed war declaration, then I don't know what is. This is actually perfect. That's way too many notifications though. And I do already have a few frigates. In fact, I have several frigate fleets. But I might need a professional army. Because these are going to be really expensive upgrades. 740 gold. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Let's maybe wait one turn and pick up professional army. That's going to help. And Sweden is actually the least advanced civilization in this game right now. They are right here. I could go for their capital even. Anyway, it's probably best if we switch to more military production. But I will finish medieval wars, might as well. Then we can build a seaport and then get some ships going. Look at these trade routes, these are so good. I'll just keep sending them to Alexander. In a sense, he's my neighbor, he's just to the north of me. We also got flight research. And it's already boosted, let's do that. There's urbanization with the neighborhood. I don't quite need that just yet, but it's good to have it. Oh, and they also took all the city-states. Well, I would like to keep Buenos Aires if possible, because that bonus is really nice. But I'm guessing AI is sitting on a lot of envoys. Let's try to keep Cahokia, because that one has the fewest envoys from the competition. So first, let's actually switch to professional army. I might just swap out conscription for a few turns. I can afford it, so whatever. Here, that didn't even cost me that much. And now we can upgrade. There's the Yamato, nice. And we'll get a Golden Age. Then I can use Golden Age CB against some other people. If we are done in time, which we might not be. I will get some ironclads, I have enough coal, and a submarine. At least one submarine will definitely be useful. And we can also upgrade the trebuchet. I don't have that much oil, I am getting some oil right now, but I need to be careful. I don't really need artillery right here at the moment, because I'm not at war with the Khmer, they are my ally. I am still going to settle a city down here, because I need that oil, that much is obvious. I do have a spy in one of Aztec cities. Sweden is coming with some privateers, that will not be a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. Here, goodbye. Oh, there's a promotion. Let's maybe pick that up, and this guy also has a promotion. Okay, sure, just kill this. And we'll have to go east. So I'll pick up line of battle. More combat strength versus naval units. There we go. And I will also keep some trade routes with the Khmer, even though they aren't as good as trade routes with Alexander, but they should be quite safe. And it's still 18 gold per turn, and it will give a little bit of extra production to my city over here, Nagano. I will probably need some amenities, because I'm already at -1. I did build some entertainment complex districts. As for the city, I'm actually going to settle right on top of oil. That way I'll get one immediately, and we'll also get the fish over here. I might actually have to pick up some amenity policies, because pretty much every city I have is at -1. That's not good. There's flight, I should have some space for an aerodrome. This looks like a good spot for an aerodrome. But let's maybe finish the current queue. And we might as well unlock aluminum, because I would like to know where exactly it is. I don't need tanks at the moment, so that can wait. Let's get the oil and improve the other one ASAP. Sweden actually has some fleets, but that's not going to help them. They are quite a bit behind in science. Yeah, a fleet is not going to help them at all. We got another fleet over here. I can actually just sink that guy with one shot. Okay then, I do have more Yamatos coming. In one turn, in fact. So we should have more than enough to take a few cities from Sweden. I think I'll just go directly for their capital. I see no reason not to do that. And that was a city-state. Yep. I got what? 6 envoys? I can get Cahokia back, or I can get Buenos Aires back. Let's try to get Buenos Aires back. I probably won't be able to keep it, but I can try at least. Maybe it will work. And I'll grab that promotion. I don't want to waste experience. I will build a seaport, because that's just too good to ignore. And I will be staying in this general area, because Stockholm is right here, to the northeast of my core cities. And I already lost Buenos Aires. 14 envoys, yeah, that's a little bit too much. And let's get that aerodrome. Might as well. This is a perfect tile for it. And it will only take 3 turns, that's not a lot. So now we are going after Sweden. Sweden is also at war with Alexander, and Alexander has some fairly strong units here. Hopefully that will help. Let's go attack Stockholm already. Not much point waiting around. And I stole Computer's Boost. Nice. Didn't need the great scientist for that. I will keep sending trade routes to Alexander, because these are the best ones, and he is basically my direct neighbor, more or less. And let's keep stealing some tech boosts. Definitely a good idea. As long as I can. Monty doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. He's not even sending any ships. Not that I mind. Do we have aluminum? There should be some. Yes, we do. There's one down here, so I'll need a builder. This guy can probably take care of that. And let's take a look. Okay, this looks fine. It is not a directly coastal city, unfortunately. But I should still be able to do this. Yeah, we can pillage the trade route. Here, that's 300 gold. Monty wants to peace out already. And it's been, like, I don't know, 5 turns? Maybe a bit more than that? Why did you guys declare war to begin with? I don't know, apparently they did. Now, I will need some ground units over here. That much is obvious. Which means I might need to escort them. Do they have any directly coastal city? Yeah, this one. So I could maybe go for this one first. 91 defensive strength. That is quite a bit. This will likely take a while, and I will need more than just one ship. I do not like that privateer fleet. Okay, that is quite a few ships. I'm guessing that means I lose by submarine, because that's a few ships too many for me to deal with. Well, there's the aluminum and nanotechnology boost. I assume the submarine will go down. Oh no, they are focusing on my Yamato, okay. Maybe I can save it, because my ironclad is here. And let's check antiquity sites really quick. I got a few from the looks of it. Yeah, I got like 5, I got 6 actually. Okay, that's not too bad. And I think I got 1 archaeological museum. Let's see if I can save my ship. I might not be able to, but I suppose we'll find out. Here, I was hoping for a one-shot, but alas. Yeah, my Yamato fleet is a little bit too far away to actually take a shot. Yeah, let's take out this fella, even though he's not very dangerous, but that's +1 era score. I won't say no to era score. I will lose that ship. Oh well, that's fine. We might as well take a shot before he goes down, take out that fleet. If I'm going to lose the ship, he might as well take some other ship with him. Yep, he wants peace. Sorry, buddy. You should have thought about that before you declared war. Yep, I did lose 1 ship, but that's not a big deal. And there's Atomic Era. I will get a Golden Age. I had more than enough score for that.
The good thing about computers.
And we got computers. And we stole yet another boost. Nice. So let's pick up 2 arms, because I will almost certainly use that. Here. Heal both. Maybe this guy. I think I can finish him off. Yes, I can. There we go, nice one. This is going to be quite a lot of era score. That's Scotland. Scotland is actually doing really well if we look at the research status. He has 52 technologies, I got 48. Sweden has 37. Sweden doesn't have a chance. I don't really know why they even declared war to begin with, but that's not my problem. That's their problem. And let's maybe rush mobilization. Yep, after Scorched Earth. Both are already boosted, so that will give us armadas pretty quickly actually. Alright, let's do this then. This will definitely take a while, unfortunately, but I got more ships coming, so maybe it won't be that bad. I might actually go back with that ironclad. I mean, my borders are not that far away, basically 2-3 turns away. We'll be fine. Here, this is decent damage. It won't take too long, especially since I have more ships coming. Right here. There's one and there's another one. And there's my first biplane. He can actually do some damage to Monty and get experience. Oh, I actually won gold! Well, hey, that gives me a diplomatic victory point, a great musician and a great scientist. That is really nice. Let's pop them right away. Which scientist is that? What does he do? Triggers Eureka moment for 3 random technologies from Atomic or Information Era. That is really nice. Satellites, Advanced Ballistics and Stealth Technology. Pretty sure Stealth Technology requires a spy or a scientist, so that's good. I could technically bring some ground units, but I mostly got ranged units over here, so that's probably not enough. This does feel like a fairly one-sided war, but I mean, it was their idea. This entire operation was your idea. And we got another great person, a great admiral. And he will work with Atomic and Information Era naval units. Sure, let's get him. Here, I just need my ironclad here, but it's coming. It should be here in a turn or 2. The plan is to take Stockholm, but it's just easier to take a directly coastal city first. And then we can take Stockholm. There's my archaeologist, so that gives me the combustion boost right away. Nice. Yeah, the city is definitely mine at this point. As long as the ironclad is in range, which he should be. Yup. Okay, let's see if we can actually keep it, because that is a lot of units. I could peace out and then go to war again, because the problem is, it wasn't me declaring war, which means I will get a lot more grievances compared to me declaring a Golden Age war. So it might actually be easier to peace out and then go to war again. The problem is loyalty. If I don't take one more city, loyalty is going to be a huge issue. We could take another coastal city and then go after Stockholm. I'm pretty sure they will retake it if they attack with everything they have around here. Okay, I'm just going to peace out and then we can declare Golden Age war later. Not to mention I will still be at war with Monty. Maybe I can take a city or two from him. And then also peace out with him. And then by the time that's done, I will be able to declare Golden Age war on Sweden. 61 gold per turn, yeah, that's definitely a good deal, accept. I agree, it's a fair exchange. So now I just need to keep the city. Like I said, that shouldn't be too hard. It might even be enough for Victor to arrive here and for me to finish the monument. I cannot buy the monument because it's already here, I just need to repair it. Oh yeah, military emergency vote against me. I mean, this is kind of irrelevant, but let's vote against it. No one really has a lot of diplomatic favor, so this is probably enough to prevent it, not to mention I have friends. And hey, I was the victim here, they declared war on me, it actually passed. Okay, Monty and Sweden again, so I guess that means I'm at war with Sweden yet again. Sure, okay. I mean, this way I should be able to keep the city, but let's maybe repair the wall if we get a chance to do that. And then I can go after their other cities. I just need some ground units in here to be able to take Stockholm, because you know, I can't take it otherwise. Right, first I will actually get rid of all of these units, because they will keep attacking my city, and it's best to avoid that. We'll leave with the Ironclad, just in case I'll actually have to recapture it. I can't steal any more tech boosts from Monty, how sad. I don't really need gold, but there are some really expensive upgrades later on, so let's try to get some gold, why the heck not. And I think the best melee unit to bring is going to be cavalry. That's around 500 gold to upgrade. And that's without professional army. Oh, and there's mobilization, which will unlock armies. I definitely need those. That will come in handy literally right away, actually. Maybe after we take out the privateers. Here, that shouldn't be very hard. Down you go. Done. And that's a lot of units. Well then. Nice longswordsman army. Okay. Well, I might actually have to recapture the city, but I mean, that's not exactly hard for me, is it? But let's try to avoid that if possible. I do have a lot of firepower, but they will do quite a lot of damage themselves. I'm glad I repaired the walls, because we do actually have 85 combat strength in this city, that's a lot. Well, let's see how much damage they can do. There's no way they can take it right now, not with a trebuchet. Oh, they barely did anything at all. Did they even attack the city to begin with? I don't think they did. Well, too bad for them. I will, however, pick up the promotion. We are getting close to +1 range, and supply fleet will be the best one here. So let's focus on the next city, perhaps, shall we? I picked up Garrison Commander for Victor, which will give my other cities in the area extra loyalty. That will make it easier to keep the other cities I might capture. It shouldn't be a problem anyway, but Garrison Commander is nice. I might go for domination in this one, but let's get rocketry and build an actual spaceport as a backup plan, or plan B, or whatever you want to call it. Scotland is actually working on the space victory. I might have to hurry up with mine, or I will have to declare war on him to stop him. I don't know much about his cities, but I might actually have to declare war on him to stop him. Let's see how many more units Sweden can throw at me. More like cannon fodder. There's more research. I will finish rocketry on the next turn, so I guess I'll start working on the spaceport right away. Just in case. I'm not going to let Scotland win this game. Obviously not. Yeah, Sweden definitely can't do much against me. They would have to get some new technologies and better units. But unless they do that, they are pretty much screwed here. But as soon as I take the city, I will focus on actually taking Stockholm, because that's the actual goal. Okay, so now we can go after Stockholm. I'm just going to grab the city real quick. Maybe kill that cavalry while it's embarked, because that's much easier to do. Is this enough? Yeah, one more shot. I just want to take it already. Here. Perhaps wait one more turn. Kill some of the units around it. I don't want them to recapture it right away, because that would make me lose the ironclad that initially takes the city. I would rather avoid that, if possible. 19 turns to build a spaceport. Alright, let's do it! This is my highest production city right there. Monty is actually attacking my submarine armada. What the heck, Monty? What are you doing? Please stop! They actually just bought a battleship in the city I'm about to take. Well, alright then. Let's just take it out right away. I do have a promotion on the submarine, but first I need this damage. Looks like they are still not tired with it. Okay. There's yet another boss. And a new battleship apparently. Okay, let's just do this already, because this is starting to get on my nerves. Now I can take it, maybe with the ironclad fleet, because it's already in the red. That way it can stay inside the city. We got it. And I can still use city bombardment. Let's take out the units around it. And it looks like the city is secured. At least I'm pretty sure it will be fine. Now I can go after Stockholm, because that's why we're here basically. To take the actual capital city, and then we'll peace out. I might actually go after Scotland next, because they are getting a little bit too dangerous. The only problem with Scotland is that they definitely got some good military technologies. It will be way harder than dealing with Sweden, that's for sure. This cavalry will actually come in handy, because I should be able to just go outside, reveal Stockholm, attack it with my fleets, and then go back into the city. Nice. Just move out, get vision, attack with my Yamatos, and move back in. That's going to be the plan. And we can finally research plastics to get some extra oil. I'm using 7 per turn right now, but I've been fairly conservative. Oh yeah, uranium. We do have uranium down here, and it's already improved. Here's another one. And here's another one, under the district. So all 3 of them are already improved. And I'm accumulating 9 per turn. Nice. Now, back to Stockholm. Let's do some serious damage here. This shouldn't take too long. That city doesn't have that much more defense than the other cities, really. And I can get +1 range. Nice. That is going to be so good. That's 4 range. Sweden is pretty much screwed here. They do have at least one wonder in their capital. Oh yeah, that's not a very useful one, is it? No. We got plastics and we got ideology. I think it's time to switch back to professional army, because I have a lot of field guns to upgrade to mortars. Alright, I'm going to pick up 5-year plan. That's a bonus to campus and industrial zone districts. I will pick up professional army, or in this case, force modernization. We can keep the unit maintenance cost reduction, because that will be worth quite a lot of gold. And we got one more policy. Probably gunboat diplomacy. Yeah, I'm still hoping to get at least one city-state back. Cahokia or Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires would be the best one. And that's basically it. Yup, that's it. Triangular trade can wait. Done. Okay, now we can upgrade all the field cannons. Yeah, that's 645 gold, and that's with a 50% discount. That's an expensive upgrade right there. I'll just upgrade all of them, I have the money. Might as well get that infantry, why the heck not? I think Sweden ran out of steam. So now, we shouldn't need a whole lot of time to take Stockholm. Oh hey, I actually got an AT crew. Okay, I'll take it. That might come in handy. How much damage is this going to be? Come on, give it all you got. Unfortunately, I cannot quite attack with the submarine. The fortifications are down to like half. So this is just a matter of like maybe 2-3 more turns and that's it. Right, so the plan right now is to just take Stockholm as quickly as I possibly can. And then maybe I can take Monty's capital. because it's literally right here, just to the south. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I did just get communism, so let's grab that real quick, which gives me a few extra slots. I am still keeping force modernization because I might actually need it. I will grab military research, liberalism because I might actually need the amenities from it. And I'll take triangular trade again. I can have up to 12 trade routes, which is going to be quite a lot of gold. And I might have 8,000 right now, but this is the stage of the game where you can blow thousands of gold, like literally in less than 20 seconds. So it's not really that much gold. There are units that will cost more than 1,000 per unit to upgrade, so there's that. Anyway, back to Stockholm, let's see how quickly we can take it. Because I don't want to waste too much time on this. Definitely not more than necessary. I shouldn't need more than like maybe 2 more turns? Even the next turn might be enough. Oh, and I got another great person. A great merchant who will give me more amenities, definitely. Alright, time to do some damage again. This might actually be enough. Let's find out, shall we? It's almost enough. They can't really defend themselves anymore. I mean, they still got a few units, but it's obviously not enough to threaten me in any way, shape or form. And now the city is definitely mine. No doubt about that. Alright, let's do this then. Okay, now it's mine. There we go, done. And we can peace out immediately. She will literally give me 100 gold per turn, so obviously I'm going to accept that. Yup, here. Yes, it's a fair exchange, I totally agree. And now we will go after Monty, and then after Scotland. Which will only leave me with the Khmer and Alexander, so my allies, basically. Yeah, I can get vision, I don't even need any ground units. I mean, I will need a ground unit to actually capture the city, but that won't be a problem, I got those nearby. Alright, let's do some damage here. This should go fairly quickly, even with the city having over 100 defense straight. But I have a lot of Yamatos here. And quite a few of them have +1 range, which means I can attack with all of them. I will start from his actual capital and this city will be optional. As much as I would like to take the Great Lighthouse. I just need to be careful because Alexander is moving in. I wouldn't want Alexander to capture the capital, especially since I'm allied with him. Anyway, we just entered Information Era and I got a Golden Age. I might take Automaton Warfare, because that will give me a giant death robot, which should speed things up a little bit. Alright, yeah, let's get the giant death robot. I will actually get to use him in a proper legit war. There he is. Maybe I can get some upgrades for him as well. Okay, I got 2 melee units. I don't know if they can stay alive, but I suppose there's only one way to find out. I kind of need them here, otherwise I will not be able to take this city, so let's just hope one of them will stay alive. Looks like they didn't even get targeted. Okay, they literally took no damage whatsoever. Okay, let's take it then. Done. Obviously keep the city. And oh, loyalty shouldn't be a problem. I might just ignore this city right here. I would prefer to focus on Scotland, because Scotland is becoming a problem. Let's just reassign Victor real quick. And that alone might already be enough. Yeah, it's already enough. And I assume we have to either buy or repair a monument. Yes? Yes, so that won't be a problem whatsoever. We can focus on Scotland instead. Because he is working on the space project very aggressively. Right here, he already has nanotechnology. I assume he's working on the Mars colony already. Hey, we can put the giant death robot to good use. Giant death robots are just so good. Especially against weaker units. He literally doesn't stand a chance. Okay, now he wants peace. Right, I will accept that. We can get some genes from him. Sure, works for me. This is a good deal, I accept. Yes, it will definitely benefit each of us. I'm sure about that part. So next up we'll be going for Scotland. I just need to find his actual capital, because I don't know where exactly it is. I'm about to launch the Earth satellite, That way we'll be able to find the Scottish capital, because I have no idea where it is.
If you do not
And there's
change
the satellite,
direction,
now we can see the entire map. So where the heck is his capital? Right here. Okay, that looks doable. There are some cliffs, but this is doable. Let's just get a little bit closer. Especially with the Giant Death Robot. The Giant Death Robot will make this so much easier. I think the Khmer will be last, because look at his military strength. He's a little bit behind in tech,
winning isn't everything.
but that's a lot of
Neither they
military.
keep score.
Probably best if we just leave him for last. Also, I just finished the Manhattan project. Now I can work on some nukes. But not in this city. Let's actually get an airport, I might need that. And I'll work on the nukes here, after the Yamato fleet. Because I still need that. 7 turns for a nuke. This is my second top production city after my capital. Anyway, let's declare war, shall we? There's no point waiting any longer. We'll just declare ideological war. Alright, let's get this party started. This should be fun. First, move in with the Giant Death Robot. Okay, now we can start attacking. 112 defensive strength. That is quite a lot. His military doesn't seem to be super impressive. He does have some fairly strong units, but he doesn't seem to have a lot of units. Just looking at his military strength. He might get them as a result of this war. That is definitely a possibility. But I can deal with that. Okay, I need to be careful with my robot, I wouldn't want to lose him. That would be really bad. I do have a nuclear submarine in the area, which means I could actually nuke Scotland in theory, if I build a nuke in time. Not sure if I want to nuke him, because that will lead to a nuclear emergency, which I don't necessarily want, but it's an option. Right, my robot took a little bit of damage, but that shouldn't be a problem. And before we start pushing this city really hard, let's actually get rid of all these units defending it. Because I kind of have to. Alexander just finished nanotechnology research. Alexander is also working on the space project. I will keep an eye on him. We can check the status. Yep, they both finished moon landing. And they both have nanotechnology. Scotland shouldn't be a problem once we take his capital, but let's actually take his capital first. I don't need that promotion, let's save it for when we'll need the healing. I got +1 range, that's the important part. Alright, let's see what else Scotland can do. I might want to back up with that robot now, but he's still fine, he's at about half health. 49 out of 100, so almost exactly half. He should still be fine. And he can do quite a bit of damage. I am staying out of city bombardment range, that's the important part. There, alright, let's keep attacking the city. This will take at least a few more turns still, but that's alright.
I'll be back.
There, now I can get more Giant Death Robots if I want. And I probably will. I have quite a lot of uranium. I'm accumulating 19 uranium per turn. So that's definitely not a problem whatsoever. Hey, we stole yet another boost. My spy has been doing a pretty damn good job stealing the boosts. And the mechanized infantry armies are almost here. That way I won't need to use the Giant Death Robot for vision. The city will fall pretty soon. Probably as soon as the mechanized infantry get here. And there's nuclear fusion. I could do Operation Ivy if I want to. We'll see about that one. Okay, I think I can take the city right about now, basically. Here, that should be enough. There it is, got it. And we also got a boost to go along with it. And now I can try to peace out. I just need to make sure I will be able to keep the city. I might have to take one more. Like this one or something. Let's move Victor. How much is that going to be? Yeah, okay, it will be fine. I'll have -3 with Victor, and I assume we need a monument repaired. Yep. Let's see what he's going to do. He has self-propelled artillery army, okay, good for him. And that's about it. And my spy failed, unfortunately. I was trying to disrupt rocketry, but it didn't quite work out. That's fine. Can we actually peace out though? Let's check that. He wants gold from me. I might just give him some gold, to be honest, because I don't want this war. I can give him 300 gold. Sure, here, enjoy your gold. That's basically nothing for me. I'm making almost 500 per turn right now. So, the next target is going to be Alexander, and the Khmer will be last. Alexander's capital is right here. I could maybe take both at the same time if I use nukes. Where's the other capital city? Oh yeah, this one. I should be able to do it if I use nukes. Seems doable. If I take both at the same time, that will basically end the game. I just need to wait for this alliance to expire. I can just use that time to prepare, move into position, and that's going to be it. Let's check the space victory progress. Yeah, Alexander already launched Mars colony. He does not have smart materials yet, but I might want to hurry up with this. Definitely a good idea. Right, so now I need this military emergency to fail. Well... let's see, how many votes do we have? I have up to 10 votes. I want to keep at least some diplomatic favor. Let's try 8 votes. I think it's fine. Yep, it's fine. Nice. It failed. Good. Okay. I think I might just declare war on Alexander regardless, to take his capital. He is already at war with literally everyone in this game except the Khmer. They are friends. So this shouldn't be too hard. Loyalty might be the only problem, but I think the city... no, the city will not be fine without Victor. I might have to take more than just his capital. Or I might have to nuke multiple cities, because loyalty pressure might be a bit of a problem, but that shouldn't be a huge issue either. I'm going to do it. Might just wait to move a few more units into position. I got 2 giant death robots ready and waiting, as you can see, so that alone will be pretty damn good damage. Also, I just finished Operation Ivy, which means I can build better nukes. Only 6 turns in this city. Nice, we'll definitely get a few. And I think this is the best moment to declare war on Alexander, because he seems to have moved out of the way with most of his units. He is at war with 3 other civs, so I assume he's attacking some of them. I see 1 nuclear submarine armada. Okay, let's just do it. Not much point waiting any longer. And then I can declare war on the Khmer after we are done with Alexander. My alliance will expire in 12 turns. In 12 turns I will probably be done with this. I can just declare surprise war. It's not like I care about grievances at this point. No, I most certainly do not. Let's just declare surprise war. Yeah, let's just nuke his capital. Works for me. So, regular nuke first. Proceed. And here it comes. Is that the first nuke of this game? I think so. There we go, and I could just take it right away, but let's not do that just yet, because I need to be able to actually hold it. And it's not like I can peace out right after declaring war. I most certainly cannot. I will, however, move in with the robots. They can take a look around. Oh yeah, I should have attacked that submarine armada. We can do it right now. And hide inside my city. Or we can take a shot with the giant death robot. There we go. Yeah, that's the best solution, I suppose. I need an actual ranged attack. There. That solves the problem. For now, let's nuke one of his other cities, like this one. I'm just going to raise a few cities in the area, because why not? It will give me a ton of grievances, but I'm going for domination, and this is almost the end of the game. So it's not like I care about grievances. And there it is. I'll have to use my robot, but that's fine. Right, there is a 50% discount active. Right here, minus 50% gold cost for all military units. I think it's worth buying a giant death robot then. Yeah, sure, let's do that. 3000 is a reasonable price. Maybe a little bit closer to the action. Like right here, for example. Because the normal price is 6000. But since we got a 50% discount, we can grab one. Oh yeah, and here's the other nuclear submarine. Let's just nuke the other city right away. Yep, proceed. This is an actual coastal city, so I can take it with a destroyer. And I still got quite a few nukes in construction. So we will not run out of nukes. I think it will have to wait for the next turn. That's alright. Alright, let's raise the city. I don't want the city, raise it. Or the 122 grievances, it's fine. I might lose the destroyer, but that's okay, doesn't matter. So, let's raise the next city. I am actually in range to do so. Unless we want to keep it, but no, we do not want to keep it. I don't want it. I got some boosts out of it. Raise. Well, how about we just take the capital right now? I should be able to keep it. Here. Done. I will, however, need a builder to remove the contamination. I picked up some policies that will help with loyalty, 3 of them. Communications office, which can give me like +5 from some of the governors I have. Colonial offices, which is +3 loyalty to any city not on my original capital's continent. And +2 loyalty per turn for cities with a garrison unit. That should be enough combined. Alright, let's just nuke this city, it's fine. It will lower its population even if I don't capture it, which will also lower loyalty pressure. And then I can nuke this one. It's not a problem. I got a lot more nukes coming as well. Come on. There, done. Raise. That will remove some pressure. And then this one. I'm just going to nuke that. Well, let's do that then. Here. Go, 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 go. Nice. And I should be able to just move in. Alright then, yep, let's raise the city. Come on, move in. There. Raise. Alright, done. Let's do this. Alright, declare war. And let's finish this. This will end the game. So first, nuke, obviously. Thermonuclear nuke. This is his actual capital, I'm just making sure. I might have to nuke his units that are blocking the way, but that's not exactly a problem. Or I can kill them. There it is. And now all I have to do is move in with my destroyer and take it. And that will be it. This city might partially block the way, but I can just nuke this city and then raise it. Yeah, you know what? Let's just nuke this one as well, because we can. And I still have nukes left. Done. That will teach him. Hey, he was a good ally for most of this game. But I have to do what I have to do. I might not have enough movement to take that immediately. Okay. Well, raise the city, I don't need it. I actually do not have enough movement, which means I'll have to wait one more turn. I might actually have to retake Pella again. Fine. This is a bit of a weird finish. That's a lot of notifications. I do have the destroyer and he is in range. So this is actually fine. Yes, I can take it. Maybe we should make sure we can take Pella first. I could literally just nuke it right now. I would be nuking my own giant death robot. And this seems to be the only way I can do it on this turn. I can't actually do this much damage without a nuke. Let's use a regular nuke. I don't care doing damage to my own guys. I just want to finish this, okay? He'll be fine anyway. He has full health and nuke will not kill him, see? He's totally fine. He doesn't mind, I asked him. There it is. So obviously keep the city. And then this one. And that will end the game. Done. Victory! Domination victory. I haven't won a domination victory in Civ 6 in a while, actually. It was a bit of a sloppy finish, but whatever, we won. That's what matters, right? Here's the ranking. And some graphs. Let's take a look. So, which are the important ones? Player gold. Yep, up and down, up and down. That's me. In case you haven't guessed. What else? Player culture. Right here. That's a sharp drop right there. That's Alexander. That's pretty funny. And player science right here. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Units killed. Quite a lot towards the end. I wonder why. Units lost. Looks like Sweden is in the lead. Hey, they won in one category at least, right? Wars declared. I'm in the lead, but only just. Wonders constructed. Number of combats. I am in the lead. Cities captured. I wonder what that is. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And if you have any ideas, anything you would like me to do, post it in the comments below. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.